Hi guys, welcome back to Dubventures. If you're new to the channel, my name's Tom and this is our self-built camper van. Now today we're going to be fitting a folding table. Now we've got a full-length rock and roll bed in our van. So what we're going to do first of all is actually let's unbox it and then we'll go in the back of the van, we'll get it fitted and we'll show you guys how you can do it. So guys, here it is. It's quite big. You just about see that. So what I'm going to do is get it opened up. Guys, I'll say one thing, it's well packaged. So what we've got the actual leg. So let's pull these out and quickly show you. That's the leg. And then we've got all the fixtures and fittings, and then we've got the actual bar. Obviously that bar is what the table fits into. Like I say, I've got these fixtures and fittings. What I'm going to do is, these actually attach onto, if I show you very quickly. I said obviously we've got like the fixtures and fittings and so on. What I'm going to do is these actually fit onto the table so it hooks on. I'm going to fit these onto the table actually in here before I go in the van. So guys, you get these plastic fittings. Obviously these are going to attach onto the table. Then you've got these little locking mechanisms. Make sure that they are actually inside, because when that slides in and out like that, that actually locks it onto the bar. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure between here and here, and obviously here and here on both sides, and then just get these screwed in. It'll just be easier to do this in here before I take it out into the van. So guys, as you can see, I've got the brackets fitted there, and what I've done here is I've fitted the leg. It was just 4 screws. You need to obviously measure it out so that it's equal on both sides. Now what I'm going to do, guys, I've done a little bit of measuring first of all. Now this is this bar. You got this little piece that goes on here, and I've measured it and it's roughly going to go about here. Now I think this bar, to be honest with you, it's a bit too long because we don't need it to slide like all the way down there. So what I'm going to do is get a hacksaw. I think I'm just going to cut just a little bit off. So I'll just show you guys, I've just got like the bar that clips in, you know, before I actually sort of like put it against there. And obviously the bar's in, you can see these little clips, and what they do is they actually hold the bar in place. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to sort of like measure it against that and see how much I need to cut off. Guys, so like I said, if you look at this here, now obviously the table is only going to be able to like slide because we've got the pod here. It's only going to like move sort of like from here to here, so we don't need the bar to go all the way sort of like to the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to cut about maybe, I'd say about 10 inches off that, to be honest with you, and then what I'm going to do is I'll come back in, actually fit the bar and then try it out. Right guys, I've just been like measuring it, and what I didn't take into account, because at the end of the day guys, I've never done this before, so you know, I'm figuring it out as I go along, and that's why, you know, it's good to show you guys in case, like, you know, you're thinking of doing it, and if you're not technically minded like me, then you know, you can figure it out. Right, now what I figured out is these plastic clips here, obviously when they like attach to that, when the bar slides along, I'll try and show you. So obviously, you know, when the table like slides along, just try and pull it like that. what happens is the clip here, it comes all the way and obviously it comes to the end of here. Now what I figured out is if I put this clip here, the table is only going to come to here. Now obviously if we sat in the seat, you're not going to get the table to come right across. So what I've done is, I've just been, like I said, measuring, sorry about the rubbish angle here. It needs to come to about there for it to screw in. Now, that means that I don't actually have to cut any of the bar off, because as you can see it comes down there. So I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to have to remove this, and then I'm going to fit this onto here without actually sawing any of this off. I'm going to attach this piece so that at least I know that the table can like slide up to the seat, and then what I'll do is I'll see how far it goes down there, and then I'll see if I need to cut any. I'm just glad that I didn't cut it before I figured that out. So right, I'm going to attach this onto there once I've removed this. Right guys, I've sussed it. What I'm going to do is, before I actually try and straighten it up, I've got the actual leg of the table out, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a rough position where this needs to go. Now all I'm doing is I'm just like screwing the screws in, but this isn't going to be the final position. It's just so that I can hold this into here, just so that at least I know roughly where it's going. So I've cut the end of that off, so what I'm going to do now is I can actually put these pieces on. So just slide that in, because that's the middle piece that holds it in the middle, and then we've got this end piece, so I'm just going to push that, let's get it lined up into there. Right guys, I've got it lined up, measured it and everything so that it's equal where it is. So what I'm going to do is, I've just screwed this bracket in now. I'm only going to put one screw in, so that if I need to be, when I put a table on, I can actually, like, you know, like tilt it up and down. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm actually just going to get the table, hold it up to it, and just see what it looks like. Right guys, I've got this fitted now. So basically you put this piece in the middle so it makes, you know, nice and strong. Screw these end pieces in and everything. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly summarise what I've done. So if I just show you, so I fitted these brackets that clip onto the bar, 4 screws in each. Then it's got this locking mechanism that goes in and out, and that like clips on there. Then you've got the leg here, 4 screws again. It's got a locking mechanism here that you press that, and then if I can just do this one-handed, that comes up, locks in position like that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you, like, hook it onto here and tell you what I think of it. Right, so turn it like that, lock the leg down, hook it onto there, lock them in. There we go guys, it's as simple as that. And there we go, we've got a table, it's there, you know, and like I can adjust it, you know, slide it up and down, bring it closer to me and everything. So, you know, when we're eating food and everything on here and like doing things, that's yeah, really pleased with that. I'll put a link in the description below if you're interested in buying one of these tables. One thing I like about this table is, if you have a look, you can put it in this position and sort of like, you know, push it like so it's quite far down there. So when I'm sat in the van, or when me and Brooke are going to be sat in the van and everything, like we've got Thor like running about in the van, we've got the seats up like this, you know, rather than have it in the bed position. There's plenty of room, we can push this table like down there and it's not in the way. So right guys, that's it for today's video. Short and sweet, just straight to the point. You know, we've had a table delivered. I'm really pleased with it. I would recommend it. What I would say, like I said, I'm no expert, you know, I've never done things like this before. You know, when I do things like this, it's the first time I've done it. So I had to like figure it out, I had to do a lot of measuring and everything to make sure it was level, you know, because I don't want to be like cutting the leg and everything. And you know, if you take your time, it's really easy to do, it's really simple. What I'm going to do is, I didn't know, because obviously when you take the table like off, obviously the table, you know, you need to put it somewhere. I didn't know you can actually get like a fitting kit. It's some like brackets that you can actually slide the table into, so it actually fits, you know, onto like wherever you want to put it. I'm going to get one of them, and what I'll do is in another video I'll show you, like, you know, quickly fitting that. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, please press that like button. Also, if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you're a long time viewer and you haven't subscribed, please consider again hitting that subscribe button. It really helps our channel out. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, because every time we do a video, when you hit the notification bell, you'll get a notification. And it's free to subscribe. So right guys, I'm gonna sit in here for a little bit and sort of like, you know, put some things on the table and everything, and just, you know, chill out in the van for a bit, because, you know, I love it. So until the next time guys, bye for now.